You've seen the title, you know what you're here for. But unlike Alpharad, I'm not going to provide half a video and then bullshit to get to 10 minutes. I'm calling you out, you little bitch. Here's a few characters that I genuinely think should and or could be the next DLC for Smash Ultimate. We're starting off with a little bit of a gimmicky pick, but it's one that I think would be huge for gaming as a whole. Consider this. If kids ruin games, and all the kids are currently playing Fortnite, that means that everyone else can enjoy Minecraft again. Minecraft Steve and Alex would be absolutely huge and a massive landmark for how widespread gaming is. I'm not here to talk about a moveset, as Loxton and Noggin have already done a fantastic job on that front, which you can find in the description down below. I more want Steve for what he represents. Minecraft was the biggest indie game of all time. There should be some kind of tribute to such a massive legacy, and the fact that there isn't yet gives some evidence as to why I think he could. I had to do some quick googling for this one to be sure, but I learned that a game's DLC can't alter the ESRB rating of the original game, since the DLC is technically optional. That's why Joker can have a gun, even though that would most likely make the game rated T. Alongside that, Persona 5 is an M-rated game. You know what else is an M-rated game? Doom! The Doom Marine is probably the most unlikely pick on this list, mainly because he's from a franchise that is notorious for its, intriguing gameplay and story. I mean, think about it. What would putting in the Doom Marine say about Nintendo? Well, it's already on the Switch, and Doom Eternal is scheduled for a release later this year, so all signs point to something convenient happening. As for a moveset, his neutrals could just be some basic brawlers, his smash attacks could use his wide array of normal bullet weapons like the shotgun and the heavy machine gun, while his specials could use the more techie stuff like the plasma rifle or the Gauss cannon. His up special could be recovering with the boost boots, his throws could be like glory kills, but obviously toned down a lot. And his final smash, do I even need to say it? Also, I highly recommend you check out this video from Real 100 Entertainment, since its content is really good, and he talks about this subject extremely in depth. Minecraft is technically an indie game, but it's grown so much to the point where it's almost mainstream. If you really want to get some indie representation, just contact Studio MDHR. They already want Cuphead and Smash, and by the sounds of it, you wouldn't even have to pay them. The creator seems to think it would be the best to have an Ice Climber style character, but I think having an alt costume of Mugman would be better. Ice Climbers are the most unique fighter in the game because you're controlling two at a time. Giving that trait to someone else just would ruin the idea. What could his moveset be? Well, each part of his kit can revolve around another weapon. His neutrals revolve around the pea shooter, his aerials are spread shots, his specials are the charge shot and the roundabout, his recovery could be the smoke bomb, and his final smash could be super number 1. All they're asking for is a piece of paper, surely you can give them that. I want Baba from Baba Is You so we can have a victory animation where he does this, and Mendoza's a beautiful bastard, thank you for making this. Okay, but in all seriousness, a lot of people are wanting some kind of rep from the old PlayStation days. While Cloud has fulfilled that role mostly, people still want more. I can hear the cries in the distance of people who want Crash Bandicoot and Smash Bros, but he wouldn't work. His moveset would be too linear. Now, if you want a rep like that, look no further than Spyro. Spyro was basically the face of the early PlayStation era, and his moveset would have way more source material to pull from. Remember Spyro the Eternal Knight? He was breathing elemental fire and shit? He would basically be a faster, more nimble version of Charizard, similar to what Pichu is to Pikachu. Lighter and dies early, but has more power and speed to compensate. Last but not least, I want Sora. Since Kingdom Hearts 3 was an utter flop, I need to see some kind of content to wash this horrid taste out of my mouth. And what I'd really like is to see Sora in Smash. The main thing that would be holding him back is I believe he is technically owned by Disney, not Square. I don't know how keen Disney would be about having their character in the same game as, Zelda. Yeah, that was my pick for what I think the next DLC fighters should be. If I had to guess which ones are probably going to make it in, I would definitely say Minecraft Steve as a number 1 pick. I think he's 100% gonna make it in. If not this game, then the next game. And probably least likely is Doom Marine, because that would just be really difficult to implement. But anyways, if you like this, tell me down below, tell me what I can improve, and I will see you all in the future. Take care.